the home of the A's since 1968. It's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Chicago White Sox and the Oakland A's. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Colton Wong will stand in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the White Sox. The second baseman, Colton.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Underway in Oakland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
So the next to bat will be Luis Robert. Out in front of it, strike one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Just underway here in Oakland. Skied into straightaway right. Meadows is there, 2 down. Next to hit is Eloy Jimenez. First pitch of the AB on its way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. Now to the plate, here is Adam Engel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Adam.
Up high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Bouncer up the middle. Bichette gathers it in, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And they get the double play. Up next, Giancarlo Stanton, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And now the first pitch. And this is foul tip at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Opposite field to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. At the plate now, Bo Bichette. Hit in the air to right field. Meadows is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So here's Jose Abreu. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the AB on its way. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. Nothing in 1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Anthony Rizzo.
On the run is Jimenez. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That is it. The third baseman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. To the plate now, Austin Meadows. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that means the catcher, Yan Gomes, bats next. No balls and a strike to count. Gomes makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now is Taylor Walls, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now here's the first offering. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now for the White Sox, Gio Urshela. First pitch of the AB on its way.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-1 the count. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Engel is there, 2 gone. Digging in will be Brian Goodwin. First pitch of the AB now. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
For me, this is an important...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Goodwin. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up for the A's, Adam Engel. Here's the first pitch. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and that will bring up Gleyber Torres. And now the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. The first pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Next, here is Luis Robert. He flew out in his last AB. Now here's the first offering.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Hit back up the middle. Oh, what a stop! He gathers the throw. Just late. He's safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Throw over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Stepping in once again is Yasmani Grandal as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one.
He's going.
There goes the runner. That evens it up 1-1. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Now back, first baseman.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jimenez is in pursuit, and no one will track it down. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 0-1 delivery. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Stanton on at first, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Grandal has a play, makes the play, 1 away. One out, runner at first, and up next, the power-hitting third baseman Matt Chapman. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Now the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Wong for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Striding in is Bo Bichette. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. 0-1, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he dives like he's shot out of a cannon, but it works just as well as a foot does, and there's your first out. 1 out, base is empty, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And a ball, 1-0. Two and 0. Now here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. The relay throw, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. So here's Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Engels back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. The relay. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. In the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The count is full. 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Meadows moving back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And not in time as the run scores. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Here's the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder. Boom goes the dynamite. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Now batting, catcher, Yan.
Yes, he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
The batter number 6.
Into the box now, Taylor Walls. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Walls takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. In now, Cesar Hernandez. Fouled off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. sixth about to get started, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Colton Wong. And the pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. The batter will be Luis Robert. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. A 1 pitch on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Meadows has it, and there's one away. And he scurries back to first base safely. Stepping up is Eloy Jimenez. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Wong rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores. And it's now a 5-2 ball game. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. J.B. Wendelken, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 57.
Ball and strike.
1-1.
On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. And now, Bo Bichette, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1, here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off.
The other side is retired as they make the play. Digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Bichette's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in for Oakland, Anthony Rizzo is working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Rizzo.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Base hit into right center. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Now back, right fielder.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Catcher, Jan.
At the plate now, Jan Gomes. Moncada fields it cleanly. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. Set and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that's in there. Base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Up next is Chicago. The third baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Lifted down the line in left. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. So next to hit is Gio Urshela. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Engel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in next, Brian Goodwin. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Chapman gathers it in. The inning is over. Now it'll be Taylor Wall. You remember he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat.
I got to be honest, that was certainly fun to watch. There's only a few moments in baseball that can be as exciting as an inside-the-park home run.
Grounded back up the middle. Wong has it. And there's one down now. Next to dig in, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Yeah, this might be his power side, swinging right-handed. Not that he doesn't have a lot of power from the left side, but if you look at the splits, a far superior hitter for power from the right side.
Hit on the ground is short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adam Engel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And it's fouled away. Hard hit to first. Rizzo is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And stepping in, Luis Robert. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. 0-1 the count. From the stretch.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First offering. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And another foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from second and make it a bit more interesting at 5-3 now. Trevor Rosenthal enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. Tried to check his swing there, but did he go around? He did, says Kenny Jansen at first. Strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Waved at and missed. At the plate now is Gleyber Torres. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Garrett Crochet is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Struck him out. First pitch on its way. But swing just got to try and straighten that one out.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep full side.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Giancarlo Stanton becomes out number 2 this inning. high in the air out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Devin Williams comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jose Abreu. And the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Into the box now, Yohan Moncada, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Next to stand in is Gio Urshela. Flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1 and 2. A ball hit hard to the left side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Stepping in now, Brian Goodwin. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1 and 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Came alive. At the same time, I play my got bad. Literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living in. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my pit bull tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year 2-year pass. Made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had. Just 2 years shot of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me. QLT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty, so skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, did a whole life on his shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah, I told ya. Both were product, about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, D's getting faded, hope getting faded. Aches, no lights flashing, the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw beam with prosperity. My parents they took good care of me, made sure opinions were heard, cause it was scary. Made a kid things, I was looking in the bag when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care. Back, take care. That was a dream.
Anything that the world has not seen
was a dream. Yeah.
When I turned 19, chase my dreams.
Take care.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe.
Perish the pain. I was impoverished those ties little while. Stared into open lane. Stared into long, long nights. Howling still. West of the eastern cold, carving the wind, and dawn of your eyes, dust off this light. When you say yes, you make me trust I will never keep you from an open door. I know you know.
Into its second century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
The designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Travis Shaw. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball, no.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Pulled toward right center field. Jankowski's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next, it'll be Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that one yanked just foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball one.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
One strike.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Just underway here at Fenway Park. Fouled off. And he comes back with one down and in for ball three.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a two-out walk.
That is good.
Runner at first with two gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Fouled away.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
The count now at 2-1. The set and the 2-1 to 2-2 now. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox.
The pitch.
The center fielder, Travis Jankowski.
The windup and the 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. No one on with one down, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. This one skied out toward right. Meadows moving back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with two men out. try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. And now in the box, Austin Meadows.
Leading off with the Athletic, the right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So one down, no one aboard. And that means the catcher, Yan Gomes, bats next. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
No ball. 1 strike.
And it's quickly 0-2. Gomes has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Right to him. And there's out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Taylor Walls. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Out in front of it, strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next up is J.D. Martinez. Here's the first pitch.
Martinez.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's 1-1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Fly ball out to right field. Meadows moving back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. First pitch of the AV on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Popped him up. Rizzo over to his left. And that will end the inning. So here is Cesar Hernandez. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Cesar Hernandez.
And this will be fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jankowski is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Adam Engel, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Now a bunt attempt here. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Here's another 1-2. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
A quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Two outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Gurriel scoops it up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, J.D. Davis. Now here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. And one away now here in the Boston third. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Sean Murphy. First offering. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Pops this one up. And that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. And he fouls this one off. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Murphy is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Rizzo was there, and will step on the bag himself, and the inning is all set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled off. Fouled away. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Dahlbeck ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And they'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogarts.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
On the ground to third. Chapman has it cleanly. And he's retired, one away. So one out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. First delivery to him. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Stanton off the light tower, and it's gone. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck.
Third baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Line drive base hit. J.D. Davis the next at bat. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First offering. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Count now a ball and a strike. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. And now the first pitch. Beautiful diving stop. He goes to first. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Now that
Stepping in next, Taylor Walls, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses ball 1. Two and 0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. 2 gone. Next, it'll be Cesar Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. And that misses for ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
now that the 17th.
Hirokazu Sawamura takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 19.
Into the box, Adam Engel. One attempt misses. The throw down. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the veteran DH, Marwin Gonzalez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Gonzalez.
Lifted down the line in left, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
The catcher, John Murphy.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Rizzo is there, and he has it for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Travis Jankowski. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Number 10. Second baseman.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. So here's Yuli Gurriel. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. De Ellis Guerra makes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Chapman brings it in to second for 1 on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Adam Engel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He grounded out last time up. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now the pitch. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the first pitch.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th.
The right fielder.
First pitch on the way.
Harper.
No, that's a ball. 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Rizzo was there. And he's set down, 1 away. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. That evens it up, 1-1. Bogaerts leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Engel is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next to hit, Bobby Dalbec. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the AB now. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Jankowski's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up, Matt Chapman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Count even at 2-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. And now here is Austin Meadows. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Harper has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Matt Andrees gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
J.D. No. Davis.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Andrees is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Standing in now, Sean Murphy. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Travis Jankowski. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Oh, not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
That's the ball.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Jankowski makes a break for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Yan Gomes. First pitch on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Heading after it is Jankowski. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So next to bat will be Taylor Walls. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Yexel Rios gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 45. Yexel.
Seth Brown will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Got to find a way to scratch at
11,
least
1-1.
one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. A swing and a ground ball to third, and this will get by him at third. Down the line, it's a fair ball. At the plate now, Adam Engel. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Up next, the designated hitter, Travis Shaw. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Labor Torres will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. From the belt, kicks and deals. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. On a rope to the second baseman. So stepping in is Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
The second baseman, Yuli
Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Engel comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Now to bat, Bryce Harper grounded out in his last at-bat. He's set, here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Four runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Still 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Engel is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
1 strike.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that means J.D. Martinez gets hit with 2 outs as well. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's ball 1. Bogaerts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That's popped up out towards short right field. Hernandez is there, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, here is Matt Chapman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
To the plate now, Austin Meadows. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Matt Barnes answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1. Second and third here, 1 man out. And this is taken for a called 3rd strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning. Chad Pinder will grab a bat to pinch hit. And he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to wreck.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Boston led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. So that'll do it for...